Hello everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. In the last video, we met the Crones and freed the spirit that was stuck in the tree and found out what happened to Anna. She is Gran and we spoke to, oh my gosh, we spoke to Johnny. Dimitri's mad at me because I've been filming. We spoke to Johnny and now we are going back to see if we can find out more about what happened to Anna and if we can save her or not. So let's get to it. What is happening? Carol.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The Crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar into the house. Cellar door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in
I'm not
first.
going alone.
Give you a shout if I find
I shouldn't even be here in the first
So be
place.
it.
They
Let's
roped me
begin.
into it. I will happily take all the loot. Please and thank you. Cannot take.
Got it.
Whoops.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna. Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
Oh gosh.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Shouldn't we bring in, the daughter or the husband? They might know her a little bit better. Oh, was the violet hollyhock bloom her favorite flower? The Baron mentioned it.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower.
Yeah.
A violet hollyhock.
That was easier than I thought it would be.
Karen once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I'm sure it is. taking it.
Quick, outside!
You're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No, listen to me. The Crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell, but now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The Crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain. Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Perch. Collect it there.
Okay. Sorry. Everyone's really sad.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
But have a moment with her. Then we must bury her.
I always bypass this sign. Gorgeous. I mean, come on. Look at this. Beautiful.
So, what's it to be? Gonna tell us where you're going?
We're right there. Who dared to burn the Baron's state?
When I grow up, I want to be a lad.
Tails, we clean the shit out of the state.
Hello. Can you repair my sword?
Hold me ears.
Wouldn't mind.
Not enough coin? Oh no! I need to sell stuff? Come on. Hold on.
So long.
Okay.
Good, I tell you.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
Is the game glitching? Guys. I'm gonna say the game is glitching. So let's.
Lost everything he cared for.
Okay.
No
I was gonna
surprise
say
he
let's
lost the will
restart, but
to
never
live.
mind.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Let's go over the village. Remind
Probably so hungry, is it?
Love
No.
but not till the morning.
So I guess now, yeah, we'll go visit Triss.
First the army's passed, then now the other.
Oh, goodness. Okay, where is the closest? Let's do... Do I have to... Okay. Let's do... Let's go from here. And then we will call Roach. Yeah, I'm actually liking the side quests. So I will likely do these at some point. Not yet, though. Almost there. How close am I? Not close at all. Roach. I'm gonna ask for your help again. Find that I'm pressing R when
Go.
when I want Roach, I press R. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that there was something there. Why are these people so hostile? there's a thing right there. I can just go through.
What's he doing here? Ah! Oh!
Sorry. Oh.
The Passiflora's Novigrad's most
One
famous
drink
product,
of what I had.
but there's also crippled
Captain. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see
Hard
you.
times we live in.
Short. Who kisses your ass today will quite it tomorrow, yeah.
Double shades.
Oh?
Made at Little Sam's.
Why, it's clear as the...
Our Novigrad!
Shut.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. I wanted to be to live like you. Help me, kind son. Please.
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Who's Doo-Doo?
I suspect. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Shit your pants already, big boy!
That's it.
Bet you didn't expect that. Oh.
Son of a...
Bloody hell.
Oh my goodness, I can't get out of the way.
What? Lost your nerve?
Keep it together! Don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know
course.
where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all of that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah,
For a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
He seems nice.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well, man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Trust me, you don't want to be seeing me.
Deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Now, where did he go? Or was it the other way?
Lively barrel of beer and a cup of my right
I
hand,
missed him.
and over me coffin sing this cheer.
Oh, oh, oh.
He died.
Oh, God. The Reaper's come for me.
Stop!
Where's the thief?
Oh, God. The Reaper's come for me.
They're in from Temeria. I'm all right and randy dandy. The ladies.
I expect model
You
behaviour.
call this
Scout.
living, Witcher?
Ain't it a kingfisher? You're sorted for at least aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where do you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
I don't have enough coin.
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove. Need you to help me find it.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Now, come on.
Crikey. Good fire.
First, I thought it a jest, but then yesterday this imp robbed me too.
Teach you to make light of others' misfortune. So what
Sod
do you
off.
take?
A bushel of...
Not so bad then.
It is bad. I'd hidden a smuggled bottle of the finest Tucson at the bottom.
I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time. La 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 la.
Sir, I beg your pardon.
Simpleton.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Pour our drink.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Got my eye on you, white one. I've done the flows to sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Springtime.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the putrid grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Mock a witcher just once, and your gut he could pierce. Birds that prance by here.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
I know.
Ate at the kingfisher, you're salted. Just in good position when it's Ah!
Doesn't seem like a very secret spot.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
How much? Ugh.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh,
That's annoying.
right after you leave me your weapons. You'll be safe in me locker.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye, my lord.
Hicked.
A right miracle you've worked.
So,
I'd like
how
to
are
be
things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine, without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Atris.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
So I want to know what their thought process was when creating this game. Because her hair is not supposed to be super, super red like that. And because it's supposed to be more of like a chestnut brown, reddish kind of, that sort of color. But here it's just in your face, bright red. And I just wonder why they chose to do that.
Am I mistaken? Or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Redhead and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, 'cause it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
I believe you.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And my friends. But that's a tale for another time.
Oh.
For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold was working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold part.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, Liz. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Most hallowed fire.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
Not really.
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails,
That was so
crushed his
freaky.
bollocks.
That sounds like it's
Turned
coming
out, he was devilish
from a
empty.
speaker in
I
front of
placed a
me.
beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it.
That's
Down he
bizarre.
went mad.
We were lucky this time that you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Is it a bad time to meditate? Can I meditate? Awesome. Okay, let's go. Girl, why are you screaming?
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
There we go.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I used them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Thank you.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Okay.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Like all
Thing
these
is,
rats?
I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling. think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank
Obviously.
from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a bruising. Get him from both
You're
sides!
dead! You're gone! Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me, duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Alright, let's find Brandon. After I loot this guy. Anyone else? Yeah.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
Right.
Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you.
You should.
Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oniromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, DeJohn Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
Alright. Find the Dreamer in the old house. Let's do that. Looks like we have to go up or around. Just around.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Am I missing something?
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Stairs are down.
Easy. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Dimitri
Go.
scared me.
The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Time to
Stop.
check the attic.
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
We're the next room's blocked.
Creepy. So I've looted just about everything in this room. But there's nothing. I'll examine the drawing. Did I take a drawing? Yeah.
Stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle.
Where's
Maybe I should find one.
Don't like that. Downstairs? Or is it in the attic?
Please. Please.
It's so dark, I can't see anything.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
There it is.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate.
Oh, that was in the basement.
Oh, joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find another clue there.
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Oh my god.
Did I scare you?
Don't play this game at night.
Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
Why are there so
I wouldn't
many
do
of
that
these
anymore
things?
if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very
Super
funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer. So I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's 'cause you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend, not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear
I
that
know.
often. Thanks.
Oh,
Now
that's
go wake
sweet.
that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs.
Makes sense.
Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Promise is a promise.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well, it shan't put me in the poorhouse.
There we go. Win for everyone. Oh, goodness. That does not sound good.
I've had enough.
Sorry.
Presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
It's a nothing hurts as much as life.
Ave Witcher.
I
Sail to Skilliga. Are you alright? Non-human, are you?
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Sure.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing, caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I remember that in the book.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes,
One more.
I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Interesting. Probably, I would say she probably would have first looked for, although... I don't know. I would think she would first look for Yen and Triss before Dandelion.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Yeah. What is with this game glitching? This happened last time too. Let's see if the trick works this time. Same thing. Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Dreamt of a swallow at first.
Guess I missed
After that,
something.
just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Thanks. I hope so too. I really don't know what to expect.
back, you know.
Oh, already.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
I'm also
Because we're
short
comrades,
coin,
see?
so...
Butcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Yeah, no, I don't have enough coin to help you guys.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin.
Yeah, also
now let me through.
That's true too.
Whoa, master, you best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
Shut it. We'll bring misfortune on us. He's a
Correct.
witcher, can't you see?
Yep.
Out of my way.
We won't do it.
I will.
I'll not take orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afeard to teach a witcher some manners.
Ah!
Enough. We've seen your point, master.
Go home. You're done.
Oh.
Ah, it's everywhere. I see it all around.
Stand to see those mugs anymore.
People are gross. Oh, gosh.
Looking for something unusual?
Nope. Oh boy.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Huh?
Zoltan. With your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
It's fun to see all the characters from the book.
Here to join me?
With pleasure.
I saw. Gotta get around him.
Oh gosh. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh my god.
Pathetic.
Rumble time!
Give me back! Reminds me of our days of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Birkin.
I told you this place was London. I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Always.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognise her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe you could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of ore and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
All right. Finding Dandelion will not be that easy.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have...
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion. Get out, pal.
From the finest
Oh,
vineyards,
again.
every
Sorry.
last
I
one.
thought that was
No
a
one
different
knows
thing.
the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Want to say it a fourth time? Whoops.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern.
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto. Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time.
What else is here?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Oh.
It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Sure.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Thank you, Zoltan. Oh my goodness, how many women are we going to have to meet before we get to this guy? Oh boy. Okay. Well, we are going to speak with all of them next time. So while where's the closest one? We'll go there. So, while I go there...
Junior claims
I'm already
you
here. Okay.
agreed to
Oh, I'm already here and it's
I will
playing.
get
So
you
let's
every last copper.
let's
With
do this
interest.
before we wrap
Give me a
up.
week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
You called?
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Whoops, didn't even mean to use that.
Hey, leave it
I never fight a witcher.
Oh, stop screaming. I'm literally protecting you.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Honestly.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Hide the wenches, witches coming!
Okay, so we're going to wrap it up here. I'm going to just frolic on over to the next spot to set us up for next time. But this is it. We're going to find Dandelion, talk to these people, and see what happens next. I have no idea how far I am in the game. I have no idea what's going to happen next or how it's all going to wrap up. And I don't know. Everything is a surprise to me, and I'm really liking it so far. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast. I'm saying that as if it's ending. Just the video is ending. So I appreciate you. And if you would like to see what happens next and continue on this adventure with me, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and we will see you next time.